don't like things getting in your head if it's not Imogen. It's not fun. I'm gonna make
She flies.
She begins to drift.
That's what it was being stolen for.
And hover upward slowly.
The
5,
fucking broomstone.
10 feet off the ground. In a partially clumsy hover.
It's gonna go ahead and force Ollie to go ahead and suddenly like convulse, take the light crossbow that she was getting ready to go ahead and fire at the Shade Mother, and then whip it around and aim it at you, Imogen.
Fuck.
That is gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
So you... I'm just drop that. You take...
see you.
That's a terrible... It's weirdly familiar. Hard to explain. But it hurts you.
I'm gonna look over my shoulder at Ollie and be like, what?
Sorry,
no, I want to try to physically whip it out, but also use my like telekinesis to try to pull at the same time to give myself like as much power as possible.
And look in your hand and you see this purplish gem pulsing. It feels almost electric in your fingers, like your skin kind of has a weird tingle as you clutch it.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice work,
Cool.
Ray.
All right. I'm gonna try to get out of here. My path is blocked. I'm going to Misty Step myself.
Yes.
As I'm falling.
Hey, where are you Misty stepping?
I'm gonna bamf on the other side.
Yes.
Right as you climb to the front, you pull free the first rock that's loose, the second rock loose, you start falling back, and you appear right next to the orb right there.
Fucking
That's clutch. Fuck.
come on now.
Hell
Mr.
yeah.
Step. Shit.
Gus is right there, goes like,
Love it.
well done, well done.
Ashen, what are you up to?
I'm either gonna hit the ball or I'm gonna hit the slug. I'm kind of torn.
Maybe I can help you decide.
I once again take the caramel shit and black ooze, and I'm gonna flick it over the top, kind of it glides over the amber ball, and I'm gonna coat your glass hammer with chill touch. I'm gonna like enhance him with chill touch.
All right, so the edge of the hammer. No.
Coast is clear.
All right.
Can I still see her behind me through the
From how far ahead you've gone, not really.
My spell sniper shit.
With spell sniper, maybe. If you want to make a shot, your range on your Eldritch Blast. Yeah, you have a spell sniper. You wouldn't even have to deal with the bonus to AC for her 3/4 cover. So.
Okay, so I kind of like
Come on, natural 20.
I line my shot up, and I just like the precision of one of Vex's arrows.
Towards her or towards one of the stones?
Towards her.
Okay.
I just want to do something. Thank you. I needed this. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Healer.
She's still hexed, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. 5 so 8 plus 4 is 12 damage.
How do you want to do this?
That's how I want to do this. I want to just fucking run.
Lunges towards you and leaps in the air, raking down with you with claws. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
I'm gonna shock flare. I'm gonna shocking grasp it or flare it. No, what's the word for it? Shocking grasp it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll
As
for
it
that,
attacks
but
you.
it still does hit you. When it strikes it, it's not enough to take it out, and it
Can I
gets
try to
shocked.
roll over it with the ball?
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it continues pushing through and rushes up right towards you to go ahead and strike at you.
No.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
That's going to be...
But I'm not good.
No, I know that.
Fair.
I don't think the was for you.
Strength of the grave.
Graves aren't very strong.
correct. So
So you see, like, Laudna get a little woozy, but feels like a mortal wound, but somehow she just, you see her head kind of turn around a little bit too far, and she just kind of cracks it back.
hell yeah.
Let's go.
I take a whack at that. I'm just whacking things off.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
You're whacking all day. Do I still have my rage from the runners?
Back him off. Back him off that guy. It's you and Laud to make dexterity saving throws for me.
I would not have hit it if she were anywhere near it.
It's still up in her face. So.
Wait, what?
Oh, I
he's
didn't-
gonna
I
have
thought
dex
we had pulled her
saving
back.
throws?
Then
That's
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm gonna pull her like towards me to where it gets it
Yeah, I
out of
would
that
not have
I'll
range.
allow
done
it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
I'm
So
pulling you like.
telekinesis pulls you away
Yeah.
from it right as he strikes it and destroys it. It bursts. Dexterity saving throw.
14.
14 is fine. You take your damage. All right. So who?
Get in the cage.
All right.
I am standing in front, just trying to.
So Laudna, you crawl into the cage alongside the sphere lines.
Get me out! Get me out!
You just see Laudna go
Face
out of
plant.
here.
I jumped out on Londa's back of her head. And walked up.
I'm gonna help carry
up.
Laudna out. Put your arm around me.
I got the. Yeah. Let's come on.
I just look at Ollie and Gus and go, do you fucking trust us now?
In time, your mother will be crushed.
I need to fix this, and my arm is just real, like.
I'm gonna take off my yellow scarf and wrap it around her arm to try to like straighten it out a little bit. Well, it's something.
It's a scarf.
It keeps people from freaking the fuck out.
It's just keeps it
No,
from
there's no
dangling
stopping that
quite
with the
so
scarves.
I kind of loop it over my neck like a little sling.
Before you splinter off,
Are you gonna eat that?
Yes.
Oh. God. Save the plate for FCG.
All right. Can I? How you feel? Let me. You feel very cold. Very like.
Let me feel you. Yep.
Icy.
Yes.
So we're good. We're great.
Not the same.
Not running a fever.
That would be very
That
scary.
would be weird. Yes.
Yeah, we.
are you getting 2 rooms, 3 rooms, 1 room? What are you?
Oh, yeah.
Or you can snuggle up between us if you want. If it'll make the separation from Dorian feel better.
Oh.
I know you like a good cuddle, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't want to impose.
No. You're so tiny.
Yeah.
You're like a little dog at the foot of the bed.
Your elbows look really sharp. Can I lay next to her?
Yes. It might also be because of the compound fracture.
I slowly push a bone back in.
Oh, thank you.
I guess if Ashton comes back, then Laudna's all alone.
I'm probably okay.
Are you gonna go into stasis mode?
I am. Very soon.
Oh, come over, join us. Join us.
I heard there was a party happening in the hotel.
Here.
Just regular old sleep.
Sleep of the day. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is.
It is kind of creepy when she sleeps. Like,
Does she sleep upside down or something?
no, she just did when she's out. Like, she looks like she's just fucking dead in bed.
Sometimes I fall asleep with my eyes open.
Yeah,
What?
that took some getting used to.
That's great.
Do you ever have nightmares? Are they full of sunshine?
Nightmares are just fun dreams. They're inspiration, right? I've pulled many of my, tactics from nightmares that I've had. It's good. They keep you on your toes.
It's like research time.
Yes.
Tax deductible.
100%.
Cool.
You feel your essence drawn into it slightly. And it's almost like a sour taste fills your mouth. There's something about it that seems to not want to let go. It's hard to describe. Something unnatural that wants to sit near you, that wants to take you and make you something better. And that's as best as you can make it from this connection. Something odd, something dark, something twisted. And that's the nature you can ascertain from this based on a natural 20 on an Arcana check.
Okay.
Some time bandit shit right there.
It's a big ass popper.
Did you see anything?
Just some real weird feelings from it. I don't know. It was like I felt like I was trying to give myself over to this thing. I don't know. I guess it is kind of strange that the Shade Mother was wrapped around it.
Maybe you should give yourself to it.
I wonder if
Oh,
Fern,
What?
No.
No, I was just saying to see what would come out, what would happen.
What if this, like, turned... What
No,
if
I know.
this...
Don't do that, don't do that, don't
What if this is what made the Shade Mother, like, become extra... I don't know.
Extra.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna play Truth or Dare for the next 45 minutes. And then maybe Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board.
Yeah, Laudna liked to play that one a lot.
Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board.
Should we cover that with a blanket or
I
something?
think so.
I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
What if it's calling to them right now?
Laudna. What? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Another chain?
Yeah. I don't know what that is. That stone, I don't know what it is.
Was it?
It was in my dream.
Did it do anything in your dream?
I don't know, it was like, it was telling me to do something different.
You know,
I didn't... Should I have done it? I've been having this dream for years. It always ends the same way. Maybe I should have just done what it said. Maybe I should have just tried, I don't know, walking towards the storm. You know, I've never done that. Maybe I should just give in.
did it give you a positive feeling in the dream or a negative one?
It felt wonderful. It felt comforting. It felt different.
Do you think you could go back if you willed yourself?
I don't know.
I'd go and I'd get her a glass of water. As per usual. Wipe her face.
It feels like if that storm catches me, I'll be gone. Just gone.
Well, I certainly can't lose you. But perhaps... maybe it was trying to tell you that you're strong enough now.
Maybe. My mom was still telling me to run. Though. I mean, that's gotta mean something.
I wish I could be in there with you.
Me too.
You should never have to run into the storm alone.
You know, I fell asleep holding on to the stone. Maybe if I fall asleep holding onto your hand, you'll come into the dream with me too. That'd be something, huh?
We can certainly try.
Yeah.
All of this shit is super weird. I'm not gonna question anything.
I'd rather not go back to sleep right now, but next time, maybe just... I'll just stick close to you, all right?
I normally wake up. I was just so
No,
exhausted.
we had a long day. It was different. It was so different. What time is it?
You say the word if you ever want to go back. Talk to your father, go back to your home. You know I'm there with you.
Yeah. Maybe when we get out of town, these notes that the Lumos twins had, maybe it'll lead to something, you know?
Do you know this new group that we found ourselves with? I think they'd be down for the journey.
Yeah. It is pretty great to have a group that's, not inclined to run like everyone else is, huh?
Maybe they'll rub off on us a little bit.
Yeah. How's your arm? Are you feeling all right?
It's doing better now that I've rested a little bit.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of that healing is still sitting in. Feeling better, though.
You go back to sleep. I'm just gonna go downstairs and sit in the bar for a little bit, all right?
Do you want me to go with you? Would you like company?
Get some sleep. It's still early. I'm fine. I'm gonna leave this here.
All right.
Don't let anyone touch it. I don't know what it is. I want to have SCG look at it when he wakes up.
All right. If anything happens, if you run into anything, you know there's all sorts of weirdos out right now. Just probably take me a little bit to fall asleep. Just message me.
All right, I will.
All right.
I'm just gonna go downstairs and eat some very early breakfast. Maybe keep Pretty some company.
Okay. Other than that, it's fairly quiet.
You know
oddly
what?
peaceful.
That sounds fucking fabulous. I'm gonna sit by myself for a while.
Okay.
I stare at the stone for a moment. Just go and I find my cloak from the other night and throw it over top and wrap it in a bundle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna set it aside, out of view.
As you're wrapping it, there's like a...
Try not to touch it.
Okay. As you kind of wrap it, it's not like a smooth polished stone. It has kind of a rougher, kind of a natural texture to it. But you go ahead and you wrap it up and you set it where?
I look at Fern as she sleeps. I just kind of wedge it like between the bed, kind of near me.
Okay.
On the opposite side of where Fern is.
Okay.
Tuck it under the bed a bit.
You got it.
Yeah, when we're out, I'll just want to hop off my horse and walk 50 feet away from everyone
Okay.
and just breathe.
It is welcoming, especially this far from the smolder spire, where the occasional scent of the exhaust and soot catches you. Out here it is clean, earthy, damp but cool, and filled with insects.
That's fine. It's silent, is what it is.
I start flicking my ears like a horse.
We should start looking for a clearing off the road that we can camp.
I love walking in the forest at night.
Can I sniff
Oh,
the air?
yeah.
And just
You know, I always loved it when you would stand at the side of the road and just like,
oh god.
Just
so
see if
great.
people piss their
Yeah.
pants. It's so good.
Have fun.
right?
Good to find.
Yeah, this is
Excellent.
We wake up and I have a death grip on Laudna's hand.
Any dreams?
Nope.
Next time.
Next time.
All right. Laudna is distracted by, she's got pate, and she's kind of making him dance in front of the fire, and he's making a little shadow puppet display, and he's like, and she's just very distracted, entertaining herself, and maybe Orem. I don't think he cares, though. It's mainly for her.
No, he's got one eye on the surroundings and one eye on Pate. Pate's hard to ignore. Laudna. I'm gonna keep looking around.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was it like in Whitestone? Because I don't know a ton.
But I remember quite a lot, for better or for worse, I guess. My parents thought that getting an invitation to the palace, to the castle, to meet the Lord and Lady Briarwood was a great boon. We were promised a wonderful feast and an amazing party, and we were told we were going to be serving a greater purpose for Whitestone. You see this? You see my ears?
Yeah.
I take little gold cuffs, little pointed-eared gold cuffs off. Wear these to hide it, because people get all gagged out about it. But they cut my ears to make them pointy, to further match whatever warning signal that I was.
You seem okay, but, and, Orm will stand up and hug her crouching, semi-living form. Nobody should have gone to go through that.
What? Sorry.
Nobody should have had to face anything like that.
I'm just gonna put my hand on the tree and look up at the storm. The rain coming down.
Maybe I should wake up Imogen. Maybe she could do something. Feels like it's trying to speak to us. Imogen. Imogen. What? Yeah. FCG! It just ate and then shat out Ashton!
Oh, shit.
Its metabolism is off the fucking charts!
I can never sleep again.
And then I...
6 seconds.
God, I take a little bit of like
Taco Bell
the like swampy muck from the bottom kind of starts to like bubble and surface, and it's just that like, you know, that like nasty mud at the bottom of a pond, and it just slathers all over top of them and kind of gives like a oil slick sheen to them, and I cast Hex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm gonna look around, and with my telekinetic abilities, I'm gonna use a sorcery point to split this spell. I'm gonna pick up 2 large boulders and send them at the creature.
Cool.
2 catapult spells.
Whoa.
Okay, so you're twinning spell.
It's a twinning spell. Yes.
Does it say you can target the same creature, or does that have to be separate creatures?
It's 2 different objects that I'm targeting with catapult, so I'm not targeting a creature with the catapult, I'm targeting the object.
Okay.
Catapult can be used not as an attack, so you're not targeting a
That's
creature.
true.
I'm sending it.
No, that's valid.
You could use it to like
spell's
launch
level.
a creature though? Like in theory.
No, that's
You don't-
valid. It's valid because you're targeting. This is. Look at you, lawyer, in that. Yeah. Okay. I'll allow it.
I love that so much.
So I'm casting this at 3rd level, and I'm sending 2 large stones at the creature.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
As you finish casting the spell, you don't realize it, but everyone else is looking over at Imogen. You watch as her skin suddenly begins to take on this like sickly bluish hue. These 2 large parts of rock that have been covered with vines and heavy root that aren't even visible suddenly tear free and rise up, just kind of floating in space, slowly rotating as you watch Imogen's skin go from like that light sickly blue to a steadily darker and darker, almost navy coloration. And then both rocks slam into both sides of the creature with a heavy impact. You see whatever sort of plant-like lifeblood viscera would exist inside suddenly gets spattered out from the impact as it seems to buckle and fold for a second, taking a heavy hit. Both rocks into the ground right next to Orem. One almost like on the ground next to you.
They got
Imogen, you're
25, 30.
Yeah,
a
right there.
little odd.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Here you are now.
What is happening?
Blue?
Yes.
A little bit. You're Smurfy.
So are you feeling okay?
Can you calm it down?
It's her blue period.
15?
Shield.
You're currently incapacitated, so you cannot take an action, unfortunately.
Hits.
So you take because you are incapacitated, it is considered an auto crit.
This is fucking trouble.
You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are pulled adjacent to it as the vine smacks you. You now are back in control of yourself, and your fact is the pain hits you, but all of a sudden you're like pulled close, and now you're right up against this creature. Creature looks it's still pretty high. That would be a
You're not at. You can use your action now, right?
19.
It's out of my shield range. That would only give me an 18. You have to roll like one less.
19 with disadvantage.
But fuck this motherfucker, hellish rebuke.
Let's go with the hellish rebuke!
If you're gonna eat me, I'm gonna fucking rip your jaws off as I'm going in. Yes. 15 total damage.
15 damage, which you take 12 points of piercing. As its mouth bites and begins to pull you into its strange plant monster gullet. While you are being swallowed, you angrily unleash your hellish rebuke, and you watch as the inside of its mouth lights up with a burst of dark energy and flame before Laudna disappears.
Yeah, you ever see a kid like accidentally eat a pen and the pen bursts in their mouth and just like that's what it looks like.
Fern's turn.
I don't have time to make a new character.
Yeah. The wolf just charges in, straight in for melee.
You were like a twig.
Oof.
So, continue with your turn.
This is getting dicey. I'm going to use my bonus action to...
Laudna, you're up at the top of your turn.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Fuck.
Don't die, Dead.
I tried.
Damage at the top of the train.
So many dice.
I'm down.
Okay.
Could have auto kill.
It got
could have
close.
auto killed her.
It got close-ish.
It got close.
Oops. Oops.
And she's in the acid. If we don't get her out.
God.
At the top. No, but
Cling to life.
it will be 2 saves on the next roll.
Cling to life.
Let's go.
What is that?
Roll a 16, which means
Right!
no, sorry, that's an 18.
What does that mean?
I get a hit point back
You do?
How, what? How?
because I'm an undead motherfucking bitch.
Yes!
I'm hard to kill. I am made of paper, but I'm technically hard to kill, so I have 1 hit point again.
So you come to consciousness, you still have your round now. From
Alright!
That's fucking crazy. Okay.
That
okay.
is awesome.
Whoa.
So as I can feel my consciousness waning, and I kind of check out for a minute, and I come back, and no one could see it, but if they could, my eyes start glowing green as I can hear Delilah's voice rattling around in my brain.
Not yet. There's still much to do.
And then I'm gonna take my form of dread as my bonus action.
Okay.
And kind of start snapping and cracking once again inside. That maybe you just see like bones. So what you see is Laudna full form of dread, glowing green eyes. And first you see like a wispy smoke and black ichor start pouring out of its wound. Before you just see my head
Ace Ventura ran over it.
as I claw my way out of
Oh God.
Baby!
Kill it!
I died again! And that's my turn, I guess.
No.
Haven't seen Laudna. Just through the campfire, I'm eyeing both to get them even.
You got
and
it.
I'm gonna shoot my hand forward. My eyes are gonna flash white. Everything floops up, including like the flames on the fire start to flare up a little bit. And I'm gonna shoot a lightning bolt
Oh shit!
through it all and try to get both the tail and the
Let's go.
creature.
Go
Probably just
shoot
the
by
tree.
Laudna
Yeah, the
behind
tree
you.
behind it as well.
Yeah, about 10 feet over Laudna's head, just as this extremely bright streak of crawling lightning, this almost snake-like instant winding of pure energy just strikes through. 32 points
Of lightning damage.
yeah. Arcs past, and you see on the far end it kind of arc as it ends up kind of disseminating its energy throughout the ground and the floor around.
I'm gonna just push Laudna 5 feet away from it if I can. I'm too far.
Too far away, yeah, unfortunately.
I just send
No trace.
use my mage hand to send the flames down to the creature and set it on fire from our campfire.
You're pushing your campfire
Pushing
down?
the campfire down to
that's
like
cool.
set it on
That is
fire.
rad.
Okay.
And as I do that, I'm just gonna leap down and run towards Laudna. FCG, can you help Laudna?
Well, she's already dead. I'm just kidding. Yeah, of course. What do you need? So, do you need some healing or?
Oh, I think I'll be all right. You were amazing. By the way, immaculate. That's like throwing the boulders around. Incredible.
Thankfully, no one was inside when that happened.
I mean,
What was it like?
In there?
dark.
Slimy.
Prickly.
Smelled a little like eucalyptus, actually.
Yeah, no, a little bit.
Oh, very comforting.
It definitely burned a little bit.
Yeah, no, it definitely burned.
You don't want to keep any of this then.
In like a vial or whatever.
Well, I don't think it would hurt. Just in
I mean,
case.
yeah, I'll just scoop some off of FCG. Keep it.
Does it hurt?
I don't feel any different. I'm just.
Look, you're beautiful on the inside, just as you are on the outside, no matter what. It would be weird if you turned into a werewolf, though. That would be weird.
That would be weird. It's a
I have to
vibe.
see in a mirror, and I don't really know what I look like.
I mean, do you?
It's
This
a
has
vibe.
never happened before. Is
Never.
this-
That's for sure.
Do you? The rock thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've done that before. I mean, never with two at once. Maybe it was overkill.
No, I mean the weird purple.
Oh, the rock.
crystal.
The.
Oh my God. Is
Or was it this
right?
one? Is it the one?
You have one in your head.
I've got so many weird rocks on it.
Yes.
Face plant in the dirt and immediately pass out.
I leave a little halo of flowers around Laudna's head. She passes out to get rid of some of the decomposition smell.
Oh well, that's always there. That's a
I
constant.
know.
You get used to it.
How long did it take?
I don't even smell it anymore.
Kind of like it.
It's earthy. It's musky.
Yeah.
It's from the earth.
It's like fallen leaves.
Have some more flowers.
Quite a vibe, honestly.
I know. I don't mind it horribly, but I mean, it doesn't hurt at all. But yeah, I mean, if it starts to affect me in some other way, I certainly. Yeah.
Did the creature do anything to you?
Not that I know of.
Wow.
What?
It's just, you're very blue.
Well,
But it kind of reminds me of those. Remember when we were walking through the street and we were in like the red light district and we saw those tiefling women who were like doing the little burlesque dances and they had like the beautiful
Oh, yeah,
skin
yeah.
and like red little like titty tassels. Those
oh,
are
should I get some titty tassels?
You should totally get some titty tassels.
All right.
I mean,
It's a vibe, sure. Yeah.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Maybe when we're in the next town, I can look at some titty tassels.
all right.
Right.
But I can make some.
Yeah.
Got this red yard.
I mean, if we're going full crafting, we are literally surrounded by trees and leaves. They're basically nature's titty tassels at that point.
Laudna, can I borrow your hair?
She has a hair.
It just rip out a piece of hair.
Not actually your hair. I meant the hammer out here.
Oh, that. Oh, right. Imogen, darling.
Ging, ging, ging.
Orum's got it.
The
Do you need any help in there?
Right.
Yeah, I just this person might have, the pages possibly that they talk about my mother. I don't know. I just felt so overwhelmed as soon as we got into town. I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Might be very emotional. This is also like the Loomis twins, and
Yeah.
you've always been quite the empath. So I just want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm just gonna hold her hand for a second and cast Enhance Ability and give her Eagle's Splendor.
What?
Advantage on charisma checks.
She has blue feathers now.
How are you feeling? We see. I hope he's leading the way, and he's a little
Oh yeah,
bit
no, he's walking.
We'll be
himself.
back. We'll be back.
Yeah. Just, that was a lot of information. How are you feeling? You're clearly rude as born, right?
No, I don't know if I am, but I think my mother might have been.
Did she have a mark? Did she have a mark?
I have no idea. I never
You
met
see
her.
her naked?
I never met her.
Oh, okay, okay.
No, but in the essay that I sort of saw, pages were ripped out, but it had said, strange dreams and influence and powers and Ruidus, and my mother was part of the study, so I thought, maybe she is. Maybe it passed down on to me. Maybe I was as well. I don't know.
What do you think about these on your list?
Wait, you have...
That could be considered strange markings.
That could be considered strange markings.
I mean,
never
they're
even
beautiful.
thought
but
about
they
that.
Could be.
What do they look like again?
Like
I'm distracted by
like
the
electricity,
blue.
like lightning.
Easy.
You can still see the bright purple streaks coming up my arm, though.
It's pretty cool.
I
Actually,
forgot I
really
was
compliments it
blue
now.
until I looked down at my arm.
We haven't.
Did we explain that to him? Do we need to say something?
Do you think he
like,
studies?
right away?
Maybe somebody here studies magic. Somebody would know, understand, like why I turned blue.
I mean, it's very pleasant to look at.
No, I like it. I just, it is different. I haven't even seen myself in a mirror yet, but I imagine it.
You could,
Yeah, well, he is a cosmologist, right?
Restore?
He should be
able to
maybe if that does it.
to do that.
Yeah.
Can try.
normally Navy.
I mean, she's rocking it, right? Tell her she's rocking it.
Let me look.
I think the goal is either
You are
go back
rocking.
normal or the rest of us go blue, I guess.
It's all
is
about
kind of the vibe.
all about confidence, really.
I'm into it.
Actually, pretty high. He goes through a few books, pulls out a an odd leather tome that has like a textured, almost like snakescale leather binding to it. The text on the front is Marquesian, and goes ahead and opens it up, starts reading it through before finding a page, and goes, "This is a collection of various ailments, curses, and arcane mishaps. These sort of things happen in studies, especially when we are working alongside other practitioners of magical or divine arts. And it says here there is, in errant magics, a minor curse that can occur involves the radical altering of the hue of one's skin, somewhere in the realm of the primary colors. So that's the closest I can guess.
So I just need to find somebody that can remove curses.
If this is indeed the source of your discomfort.
All right. It's not discomfort. It's not.
It's quite fetching on you, to be honest.
Okay.
I kind of like it, but yeah.
Oh my God, I love this town. Seriously, Laudna, let's move here after everything.
KHUTs?
Not forgotten.
They also sell knitting supplies. That's
How can I not read my
that
writing?
sounds like what it
This place is great.
Must cobble.
I love it.
Square.
You got it.
It's like a swampy.
You're going to the general store?
I am, yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
yeah.
contact with you, Laudna, in case there's anything cool at the general store.
All right.
And I'll
Are you
let you know
coming
if I
too?
see anything nice that you might
Yeah.
like at
Oh,
the
you're gonna
antique
broke.
store.
All right. Yes. If they have sticky boots, I want boots that let me walk on the walls.
Ooh! That would be so. You'd be able to creep out so many people.
I know.
All right, I'll keep an eye out. Laudna, in your head, you hear limes.
Oh, limes.
It's particularly creepy.
Ah, that fucker.
Goes back and opens a box and pulls it out. You see this like marionette that she draws out. It's kind of hanging a limp in her arms. It's maybe about tip of feet to top of head, about 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet long. And it has this kind of harlequin look to it, but the porcelain face is featureless, just white, except for these wide, eyeless, like or eyelidless eyes that just kind of look straight forward. The bells kind of shake. Ching, 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 ching.
She would fucking die.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
She pulls it forward. The head kind of
Again.
limps to the side, and
how much is that?
oh well, I've been trying to get rid of it for some time. I'll be happy to part with it for 5 silver.
I love. Yeah.
It's on the table. Got any other
Is that magic in any way? That's just.
Oh, I certainly hope not.
We'll name her Annabelle.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
No, thank you.
I mean, like this is great. I'm amazed. Do you have anything else that's interesting in this way, either spooky or
Cradle her in my arm facing toward.
That's upsetting.
perfect, wonderfully upsetting practical joke material? Like,
Go over to Imogen. Are you all right?
I see it so often. I didn't believe it actually existed. You know what I mean? Like, to see it when I'm awake is, I don't know what it means.
Well, you said in your dream you're always at your farm, at the ranch.
Yeah.
But the sky.
And then the storm comes in. And why does my mother tell me to run from it? Why did I see Bertrand in it? Why did I see the twins?
As Donnie mentioned earlier, that it has beliefs that it can grant powers of prophecy.
What if it is open in some kind of rift into another plane? What if these people aren't actually passing on? What if they're just somewhere else? Why is my mother telling me to run from it?
Perhaps she's in it.
She's in the storm?
I don't know. She just knows that it's to be avoided.
What if she's trapped?
What if she doesn't want you to suffer her fate? I'm just spitballing here, by the way. I don't know. You know, as Donnie was also saying, there's a lot of beliefs around people who are rude as born and their importance to history. I always said you're quite capable.
We don't even know that that's true for me.
I can't deny the similarities, though.
Yeah.
Maybe you're gonna change the world.
I think she already has.
It certainly changed ours.
Yeah, we're wonderful.
At least more frequent.
Honestly, we should keep a dream journal. I
We
can't
should.
believe we haven't thought about
I
that.
should start doing
I'm a
that.
little
There were a few
surprised.
notes that I made last time, but detailed dream journal.
Yeah.
I'll help you. It'll be great.
Thanks.
Estani, can I ask, would it be possible to
Oh, wait. But we should
give Laudna.
We should give
present.
Laudna her
just
present.
before we go to sleep.
although, yeah, it's probably gonna hang with like, yeah, it's a thing for everybody, but definitely it's
Right.
because we're gonna use it. I think it could come in handy
All right.
tomorrow. But yeah, we should show her.
Got me a present.
I'm gonna
We thought of
Oh my
you.
goodness!
pull out from my
Pageantry.
I don't know, my bag that I have definitely on my person.
We all have bags.
Yeah.
Pageantry.
And as I start to pull it out, I use my
Anticipation.
telekinesis to move its little head up to look at her.
Oh.
And I have it walk across the room over to her.
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
She doesn't even have a name yet, Laudna.
She has no name.
talking to me?
I've seen you in my dreams.
She shall be called Sashimi.
Sashimi.
Yes.
Pate has a girlfriend.
I was working on that.
Oh.
Oh, Pate.
Pate could get around.
What do you think?
You can have more than one, Chet.
He's writing mean.
Polly
thoughts.
puppetry.
I was here, Polyraterus.
Polypuppetus?
Polymuppetous.
There you go.
Come up with something
I
for
make
the happy
I
couple.
make sashimi, give Laudna a hug, and look up at her.
Oh, she's so dear.
That's amazing.
Pate just kind of tilts his head, and he looks back at me, and he looks back at sashimi.
And I look at
the
you.
I'll save this for later.
Thank you.
Wake up, Laudna. She had a dream.
You're not alone either.
I removed my hand from her pocket.
Oh my god.
No, I was just checking. I was making sure you were okay.
Did she get anything?
Grab some water, bring it over. I went into the storm. You went in this time. How was it? What happened?
It was terrible and cold, and there were people there, and I don't even know who they were. I couldn't tell who they were, and they were looking at me, and
Did it feel warm? Did it feel inviting?
no, it didn't feel inviting. It felt